What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris P, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna discuss the gold bot that is giving some crazy percentage of profitabilities and crazy profit factors. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the exact settings if you are part of our community, and you're not gonna want to go ahead and miss this video because if you're new to the channel, I'm also going to show you exactly how to automate it. Now, keep in mind, things aren't 100% bug free. And that's why right now, as far as Automated Trader goes, they are running a sale. I will go ahead and drop a sale code at the end of this video. And for Trusted Signals, we are fully functional. Okay, guys, as it goes, we have the most powerful tools on TradingView, right? Of course, we're in a little bit of a drawdown right now, but that's okay. This system right here is one of them that are going to go ahead and take your trading to the next level. Now, keep in mind, this is on the 1 hour chart. So you are staying in some of these trades for a long period of time. But at the end of the day, over 105 trades, 74% profitability. This is something that most traders wish they can do manually. Now, keep in mind that you can use this as extra confluence in your trading, right? To get you in specific sells or buys. Or if you want to go ahead and automate that, we are literally coming to you live with Automated Trader. And we have a bunch of things that are planned with Automated Trader, even easy as a copy trader. So that's the main goal for this specific tool, for this specific product, right, is to turn this into automated bots and then give you the accessibility to go ahead and just copy us without even having to even find your settings or do any of that good stuff. Now, if you're not a member of Trusted Signals, now is the time. We have 50% running on all of our memberships, including the lifetime membership, okay? And if you want to go ahead and get access to those tools right there, you're going to be able to go ahead and get instant access as soon as you check out. And we actually even have a mini course that is being released on the back end. So that way you can go ahead and get in, learn how to use our tools and get started fast, right? So use code SUMMER50, $4.99. You can most likely make that back after a few trades. Obviously, you guys know how profitable this specific tool is. And today I'm going to go ahead and jump into the settings, right? So as far as it goes, these settings are very powerful. As you guys can see here, we have, a sell, TP1, TP2 hit, buy, TP1, TP hit, right? And we do have trailing stops and all that good stuff, right? We have moves such as this right here, buy, TP1, TP2, TP3 hit, another buy, TP1, TP2, TP3 hit, right? So some of these moves are longer moves that are going to be daily, longer trades, right? This is not for scalpers, so to speak, right? And the crazy thing about our strategies, if we look at this on the 1 hour, if we change this to the 1 minute, it's a completely different strategy that may not work, right? And this is exactly why I like our tools over other tools, because it's going to show you exactly how they should perform over a given time, right? Now, keep in mind that I do have some other charts on the 1 minute, 5 minute charts, which I will go ahead and release. So if you guys want to go ahead and get my 1 minute, right, my 5 minute, those are the ones that are going to be very easy for you guys to copy, especially when we're talking about Automated Trader, right? So that way you guys can get in and out the market. Now, keep in mind that if you are in our community, right, the 1 hour chart is where you're going to kind of want to be when you're manually trading, because guess what? You're going to be able to go ahead and get this alert right here from TradingView, enter, and then essentially just put your stop loss and, like Alex G would say, set it and forget it, right? This is what the 1 hour chart, this is what 1 hour charts are for. They are for longer moves, right? And keep in mind, if you have a 74% of profitability, you don't mind adding your stop loss and then adding your take profits, right? And as you guys can see here, when we entered this trade, you would have been in profit. And if you're manually trading, most likely you would have put your stop loss at break even, or you would actually, monitor the trade. Right now, you would probably still be in the trade because it didn't hit your stop loss, right? But at the same time, trading is one of those things where you have to make your own decision. And at the end of the day, no system is going to be 100% correct, but we're getting it pretty damn close, right? So if we want to go ahead and jump into the settings, right? And this is a very volume-based and momentum-based strategy, and that's why it's working on most markets. And I'll show you some other charts in another video, because we have US 30, we have some stocks, we have some options, we have some traders who are literally making money using our tools. It's just based upon you whether or not you want to go ahead and take every trade and use this as your extra confluence, or if you want to go ahead and automate it using Automated Trader. Now, what I can say is everybody waiting for the automation, there's no reason for you guys not to manually trade utilizing our tools because, like I said, they are very, very powerful. And when you're talking about the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour charts, they are easy for you to get an alert and then in a few moments enter the trade. You don't need to enter it immediately because at the end of the day, when you're talking about an hour chart, we have long moves to be made, right? So you can actually get the alert, make an assumption or, have your opinion on whether or not this trade is going to play out in your favor and then jump in. Now, let's go ahead and jump down into the settings, okay? I'm going to go over this pretty quick. And like I said, if you're a new member, you guys are going to be able to see the online course on the back end. And I go over each of these settings, each of these areas, what it's for, right? And what the stop loss types are and all that good stuff. So join, watch the course. It's going to show you exactly what these settings are. This is for the users who already have access. I'll just stroll down and tell you guys exactly what I changed, right? First things first, I changed risk management, and then the stop loss inputs, I put the high time frame stop loss, right? So this is basically a filter for a high time frame, and it's basically going to go ahead and kind of essentially get you in and out of a trade with using algorithm that's based upon learning what it did in its past, right? And like I said, I can't go over everything because I just wanted to make this a quick video. All you literally have to do is just change it to this right here if you're watching this, and you don't need to change anything else. Trailing stops after TP2, right? And then I have it as a break even at offset of 7, okay? Meaning it's going to be 7 pips at break even. So that way, even if you hit, your break even, you're not in drawdown, right? So I changed this to 7. And then the trailing stop type, I have it as ATR, which is the average directional range, right? And then that's the only thing that I changed. And then if it's ATR, we have it at its default 14. You guys can plug and play with that. Okay, now here's where things get a little bit different, right? Because usually I have it at a 0.5 risk to reward ratio, meaning that if you have your stop loss at 50 pips, right? And you have your risk to reward ratio at 0.5, that means it's going to be half of that 50 pips. So TP1 would be 25 pips, TP2 would be 50 pips, and then TP3 would be 100 pips, essentially, right? But remember, because we have our stop loss type such as this, your stop loss is never always going to be in the same place, and then it's just going to calculate your risk to reward ratio based upon your stop loss. So that's something to go ahead and take into effect. And for us, we have it at 0.8, and then TP1, okay, TP2, we have it at 1, and then TP3, we have it at 2. You guys go ahead and do that. Now, position size, this is how much it's closing, depending on what TP you're hitting. This is what we have it at. And then the secondary thing right here, I believe we don't have any actual filters on because filters are going to go ahead and change everything around, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But we have no filters on. Very, very simple strategy. I'll show all the way down to the bottom. You guys can pause it. And our systems are winning more trades, right? 105 trades, 75% pretty much profitable, right? And even if we go back in the past and look how it performed, right? Let me go ahead and make this a little bit bigger, right? Sell, TP1, TP2 hit. Now, keep in mind, TP1 and TP2 are very, very close to each other. But at the same time, it's for a reason. It's because it's most likely going to hit these TPs, okay? Hit TP1, come back down, TP2, TP3 hit, and then a stop loss because at that moment, we have a trailing stop, right? And these systems are built for you to take them, trust them, right? Trusted signals. We have the most trustworthy signals. And the proof is in the pudding, right? Yeah, we have some that hit stop loss, but every trade is not going to hit TPs, right? But if you see right here, we have more TPs being hit than most tools, okay? And this is on the 1 hour chart. So it's literally ridiculous, guys. We have a crazy, crazy winning percentage. And if you're not part of this family, I don't know what you're doing. Now, When we're talking about automating our tools, right, it's very, very simple. I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how simple it is to set up in Automated Trader for you guys who are new here. And if you guys want to go ahead and join Automated Trader Lifetime and beta test with us, you guys can use my code, which I will go ahead and drop down below, Crispy one time, okay? And it's going to give you 50% off of the lifetime membership. And it's very, very simple. So setting up your webhooks, very, very easy. You're going to come here, click new. You're going to come to advanced. This is where you're going to go ahead and name your webhook. I'm going to put new gold 1 hour, right? And then for the pair name, you're going to want to go ahead and look at your MT4 and see exactly what it is. For me, I already know what it is. It's XAUUSD, right? And then you can either set your position size or you can have it based upon what it's saying inside TradingView, which I will show you exactly right now. So you're going to go ahead and click save. Obviously, you guys can see right here, now we have our chart. And for this one, right, I'm going to use a play on gold. I'm just going to actually put this into yellow, right? Boom. So this is our gold webhook. Now, very, very simple. Super, super simple. Super, super, super simple, okay? So for MetaTrader, if you guys are not familiar, we now have the API. So all you have to do is add your account. API, no EAs needed. You're going to want to come here, go to webhook, and you're going to want to turn your webhook on, right? And now anytime that webhook fires, it's going to go ahead and fire to this specific account. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go back to TradingView, and keep in mind that everything that I'm showing you here, I don't have, I actually have to go ahead and add my two-factor authentication, but that's neither here nor there. So you're going to come here to create an alert functions. And the only thing that you're going to have to do is going to go ahead and paste your URL right here. So there's going to be an area for you to paste your webhook URL. Right now, like I said, after this video, I have to put on two-factor authentication so that way I can add webhooks again. But essentially, all you have to do is come back to Automated Trader and copy your webhook URL right here. Come back here, paste it, create it. And now anytime this thing fires, it's going to go ahead and fire in your MT4. And it doesn't get much easier than that. Now, if you watch this video all the way through, like I said, these tools, what I have planned, they're not going to be for this price for long. So make sure that you use all the discounts that you possibly can while we're beta testing, okay, guys? Because once this thing goes live and you see the Discord making money, we can no longer offer these specific tools, okay, guys? And that's something that I want to go ahead and let you guys know. And essentially what we're going to go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and remove this really quick. If you guys want to go get a free indicator as well, you don't have the money, you just want to go ahead and get a free indicator. Right now, we are giving you guys the currency strength indicator for absolutely free. Like I said, link in the description for this specific tool right here. That's going to go ahead and give you the strength of each, Forex pair, right? And this is the membership right here. You're going to be able to get free Discord alerts and the currency strength indicator absolutely free. And we have so much planned for you guys. I want you guys to join us because I promise you guys, this community is on one. Okay, much love. If you watched all the way through, please go ahead and drop a comment right now. I want to go ahead and see who watched it all the way through. And I'm going to be picking one person to go ahead and either give a membership to, or if you're already a member, $100 BTC. So let me see those comments, people. Until the next video, I'm out. Peace. Summer 50, 50% off. Holla.